I have the option to do anything, and that's something that America has, a lot of other countries don't. When I look at people, the first thing I notice is if they have straight teeth or not. Height, clearness of their skin is what I would notice.
It means marvel from heaven. My full name is my tradition. People named some kind of. This is my academic name. Yeah, but I have my traditional name, which is academic name, which is the Portuguese name, has not much of meaning. So,
right.
Yeah.
Can you spell your academic name?
Okay. Feliciano Pedro Francisco Domingos is spelled as Feliciano. PeDoFrancisco.
Okay. And then where are you from?
Angola. Angola, yes. I was born in a province called Kwanza North.
Okay.
Then I moved to Luanda, which is the capital.
And you went to UWC where?
Canada, Pearson College.
Okay.
I grew up in Luanda from 10 years old until I was 17, right? Before I went to Canada. So I lived in a slum. So it was more like a very, I would say, dangerous kind of neighborhood. So the mindset of young people were more headed to drugs and gangs and street fight and all that shots and all that. So that's why for me it's remarkable what I've achieved for my family. It's a really huge achievement, because most of the young people in my neighborhood, the only thing they thought was to be associated in a gang and to find ways to earn easy money, like by stealing, by doing other kind of bad things. So I was one of the few young people who was really engaged into studying, and a lot of social problems as well. We don't have much of a sewage. If it rains, the roads, everything gets completely muddy, and even the condition of living is completely, I'll say, inhuman, but that would be too much, because we find it to be normal there. We find that's just the way we live, Well, United States as a people is completely different from what I thought, because I used to stereotype not the people in the government, it's the same entity, right? But now being here, I see that the people are completely different from the politics. I kind of used to. It's kind of funny, but I never to live in a society where everybody is of different race. For me, was a very a shock. In Canada it was, but we were isolated in a very small community, so it was not much of interact with a huge amount of people, different races, because we're very heterogeneous.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Portuguese, my native language Kimbundu. I speak a little bit of French and Spanish. Where I was born, our perspective of beauty is different. We're more based on nature, and if we try to find beauty on the person, it's more about the values and the reputation and the pride of the person, because we don't have much of a painting, we don't have much of sculpture, so we don't. That's why our definition of beauty doesn't really look much into that. Beauty is more about what makes harmony, what makes good, what makes something work as a community. Beauty is, for me, is a form of arrangement of some sort that reflects some kind of a perfection. Doesn't necessarily have to be material or physical, but will kind of captivate your attention and admiration to it and appreciation to it. Kung tangan ng Gialamutu, emingitanguluka. Wow, ukonanga kebye. When we see somebody, we meet somebody, our first interest is about the person, exactly the person, the contact with the person, and trying to see how you affect the person with your reception.